Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Chiquis, and you've reached the voicemail box for Dear Chiquis. I'm here to give you advice on anything and everything you need help with. Maybe you're going through a breakup. Maybe you're having issues with your family. Or maybe you need help figuring out how to balance your checkbook or how to start a business. Whatever the case is, I want to hear from you. Remember, these are my thoughts and opinions, and if you're suffering from an issue or hardship, you should seek help from a qualified professional. All right, now go ahead and leave your question at the sound of the beep.
Hey, Chiquis. Good evening. So my question to you is, how do I get over fear? How do I stop second-guessing myself or overthinking things? For example, I enjoy doing nails. I'm not a nail tech. I don't have a clientele. I enjoy doing makeup. Same thing with that. I don't have a line of clients. I have my license in tattooing eyebrows as well. I don't have a line of clients. How do I overcome that fear of going out there and pursue what I enjoy doing, what I love doing? I feel like I give the best advice to my friends not to be afraid, to go out there, try new things, give it a shot. But when it comes to me, I feel like I get cold feet. I get scared. I don't know what it is. Please help me. I am in my 30s and I've been doing this since I was 14, 15 years old. And I just see other girls succeed when they started from the bottom, and now look where they're at. And I want to do the same thing, but I'm scared. How do I overcome that?
Ooh, I'm loving how this is starting. Okay, this is a great question. Hi, Adrianna. Okay, so first off, that's the issue. You're scared, and I get that. But we have to trade fear for faith. Faith in our future, faith in ourselves, faith in God, faith that even if we try it and it doesn't work, at least we tried it. I always say, take the leap of faith, take a risk. Life is all about taking risks. And you have the hardest part down. You have your license. You already have the knowledge. You know how to do it. It's just putting yourself out there and not being afraid. I would love to ask you, like, what are you afraid of? You have to ask yourself that question as well. What am I afraid of really? Because anxiety comes and fear comes from things that most of the time haven't even happened. It all lives in our mind. So you have to just really put that to the side and say, fuck it. What do I have to lose? I know it's a lot easier said than done, but honestly, it's just literally just saying, I'm going to try it. You're worried about something that hasn't even happened and you're paralyzing your own growth with fear. And when in reality, you should just be like, I know what's up. God gave me the knowledge. I know how to do nails. I know how to do makeup. Now I just got to do it. Just do it. Literally just do it. Put yourself out there. There's nothing. You're not going to lose anything by doing that. I promise you. So I believe in you. You got this. Now let's hear from Azalea.
Hola, Chiquis. I'm from Reno Valley, California, and I'm on here to ask for your advice for time management and to start and grow my businesses. I'm 19 years old. I am a mother to my beautiful daughter named Luna. She's 6 months old. I am a full-time medical assisting student. I have 2 businesses. I am a certified eyelash technician, and I have a bakery business where I bake a bunch of sweetie treats. And with that being said, I have so much on my schedule that I feel like I never have enough time for my self-care. And I would love to have enough and more time with my daughter and my boyfriend so we can spend time together as a family. And I have a bunch of trouble setting my schedule and managing my time. I want to grow my businesses because it's such a struggle when you're first starting off. So if you have any advice for me, I would love to hear it. And I just want to let you know that I love you. I love your siblings. I watched you guys growing up. I love Jenny, Chiquis and Chill. You guys are so funny. I love you all. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Azalea, mamacita, you are out of balance, and that's okay. We all have to be super, again, here's this word, intentional, you guys. It's my favorite word. We all have to be super intentional about finding that balance in our life. Okay, first of all, well, thank you so much for loving my siblings. That makes my heart so happy. Thank you for loving me. So now back to you. Okay, you have a family, and that's very important. And obviously you want to keep your husband happy and you want to keep your babies happy. So in order to do that, you really need to find balance. I feel that you're biting more than you can chew. And I love the fact that you are doing a lot. Believe me, I do a lot as well. But I've also learned my lesson to say, okay, what am I really, really, truly passionate about? And it's not that you can't do everything. I just think right now you need to focus on one or two things and just say, I'm going to do these things and I'm going to do them great. I'm going to be the best I possibly can at them. And then eventually start bringing in other things so that you can find the time for yourself. Yes, absolutely. Because if you're not happy, if you're not energized, if you're not content, then you can't make everyone else around you and your businesses won't flourish. So you have to find time for yourself. And I always say, wake up early and read and meditate and pray and all that good stuff, work out, whatever it is that makes you happy. And really set that schedule of saying, on Sundays, I'm not doing anything but being with my husband and my daughter. Like, you need to do that. If not, it's going to cause issues in your relationship. Your child is going to resent you. Like, you really need to say, mommy, wifey is working really hard and has all these aspirations. And I'm not telling you to give up on those, but you also have to take care of your loved ones. And they have to see, oh, wow, she's really trying to find this time, quality time for us. And of course, yourself. So does that mean the morning, at night? I don't know what your schedule looks like, but really, really honing in on this is what I'm really passionate about. And I'm going to focus on that and really take a day off. You need at least one day where you're just not doing anything but being, okay? I hope that helps, and I can't wait to hear from you again. Okay, next up is Graciela.
Hey, Chiquis. I just want to start off by saying how gorgeous you are, not only on the outside, but inside as well. And I've seen the growth throughout the years. I absolutely love it. And I know your mom is so proud of you. I did have a question. I was curious and kind of thinking to myself, I know you guys had to sell your mom's mansion. If it ever came on the market again, would you consider repurchasing it? Would you live in it again?
Hi, Graciela. Thank you so much for following us, for loving us. I'm so grateful. And I love your question because the crazy thing is, I think last year or about a year and a half ago, it went on the market. Miss Vanessa and Nick Lachey, they put it on sale, or they put it up for sale. And they put it for $7 million, girl. And I swear I thought about it. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, but you know what? It wouldn't be a good move for me right now. It's just a lot. I would love to. Absolutely. I mean, I think it would be amazing for sure. But it's not something that I feel I need in order to be happy. It would just be something like if I have that money and I'd be able to live comfortably, then yeah, I'd do it. To answer your question, I would. And I'd see if all my siblings want to come and move back in, which I know they're going to be like, no, you're crazy. But anywho, thank you for your question, Graciela. Te mando un besote, mujer. Mwah. Lastly, this question is submitted by two listeners, Vale and Andres. Okay, let's hear this.
This is Andres.
And this is Valeria, and we have a very important question for you, okay?
I just wanted to let you know, Chiquis, that I'm your biggest fan. I love you so much. I appreciate you, and I just want to know that I'm a big fan of your mom. And I also wanted to let you know that I have a teacher that knew your mother and that we're very great friends. And I was wondering if you would come to our school and visit. That would be very great. And my question is, how do you continue persevering through all the criticism and when people are telling you to not do something and you continue finding the strength to do it? Please get back at us as soon as you can.
Oh, Vale, Andres, you guys are so cute. Thank you. I will definitely look into it. I don't know where your school is. We need a little bit more information, but I would love to. Absolutely. You two are so damn cute. Thank you so much for your question. Okay, so it took me a while to get to this point where I don't give a shit. I don't care what people say, what they think about me, if they like me, if they don't like me. For so long, I lived my life trying to seek the approval of other people. And it started with my mother, and then it went on to like boyfriends and friends and just the outside world. It was just a place where I never want to go back. And I finally learned, and it clicked in my mind, that it doesn't matter if people don't like what I'm doing, as long as I love what I'm doing. And as long as I know that it's aligned with what God wants for my life. I stopped listening to the toxic voices, and I just started listening to one, which is my inner voice, which is the one that's connected to God. And the way that I know that I'm on the right path, on the right journey, is because I have peace in my heart. Siento tranquilidad, where I'm like, oh, I could rest. And I know that this is making me happy. This is my passion. This is my godly purpose. And I don't know, perdí el miedo. Perdí el miedo de decir, I know who I am. I know what I'm here for. And F the negativity. And I just need to focus on the people that love me. And it just took a little bit of practice until one day I just didn't give a fuck. So that's how it happened, really. Andres, is just knowing who you are deep down inside in your heart. So thank you for your question, and I hope I answered it. Y pues bueno, that's it for this week's episode of Dear Chiquis. Thank you, Adrianna, Azalea, Graciela, Vale, y Andres. I really appreciate you guys for being so open and vulnerable with what's going on in your life. I always say there's strength in vulnerability, you guys. So I hope you guys feel empowered by sharing your stories. If you have an advice question you'd like to ask me, head over to speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill. Besitos, guys. Hasta la próxima. This is a production of iHeartRadio and the My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcast and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, and check us out on YouTube.